Today's video is going to be a kind Today's video is going to be a kind of off the cuff video. I'm just talking out of my we're talking, I'm talking to you. Today we're going to be talking, how did I stop smoking? How did I stop vaping? How do you stop smoking and vaping, and what do you do about it? What are you going to do? This is what you got to do. Let me tell you. We I Okay, here's what I did. This I used to smoke. I smoked cigarettes. I smoked cigarettes when I was 17. I smoked cigarettes when I was 17, and I didn't smoke a lot. I smoked maybe two, three, maybe four, sometimes maybe five, but usually sometimes maybe four a day. I I only smoke when I'm outside. I don't smoke when I'm inside because you can't smoke in the house. You can't smoke cigarettes in the house. That makes the house smell. The house smells like cigarettes if you smoke in the house. You can't smoke in the house. So, vaping, vaping, you can vape in the house. You can vape in the house, but you can't smoke cigarettes in the house. When Juul, when Juul came out, I got a Juul. So when Juul came out, I stopped smoking cigarettes because I got a Juul. Where's my Juul at? It's in my backpack. I stopped smoking cigarettes when I got a Juul because I was juuling, so I didn't smoke cigarettes anymore because I had a Juul. So I was juuling, and then I would Juul in the house, and I would Juul because you can Juul in the house. You can Juul in the house, you can vape in the house, but you can't smoke in the house. So I would Juul in the house, and I would Juul at work, I would Juul in the car, I would Juul. I was juuling a lot. I did a lot of juuling. Smoking. I stopped smoking because I started juuling, and I started juuling because it was easier than smoking, and I liked it more than smoking. Cigarettes, they're nasty, they're yucky, they make you smell. Your clothes smell like cigarettes. You smell like cigarettes. You get cigarette hands if you smoke. The house smells like cigarettes. No, the house doesn't smell like cigarettes because you don't smoke in the house. You can't smoke in the house with cigarettes. You know you can't smoke in the house with cigarettes, but you can Juul in the house. But the Juul doesn't make you smell. If you smoke in the house, if you Juul in the house, if you smoke with a Juul in the house, you don't smell like Juul. You don't smell like cigarettes because it's not a cigarette. I got hair in my mouth. Hair is always in my mouth. Hair is always in my mouth. Juul. I got a Juul. I got a Juul, and I didn't smoke. So I Juuled for 5, 6, 7, 17, 17, 3, 4, 3, 7, not 7, 7, 7, 6 years, 7 years, until now. I Juuled for a long time. I had a Juul for a long time, and I would Juul a lot. I Juuled a lot. Eventually, I got a vape. Juul is a vape. Juul is a vape, but it's not. It's a different vape. I just got vape, like normal vape. Vapes, when they first started out, when vapes first started out, vapes first started out to help you stop smoking cigarettes. So people would get a vape and they would stop smoking cigarettes. That's what I did actually. I got a Juul and I stopped smoking cigarettes. See, the problem here is with when you're smoking Juul, when you're smoking vapes, you don't smoke cigarettes anymore. But you smoke more. You smoke more because cigarettes you can't smoke in the house. You can't smoke cigarettes in the house, but you can vape in the house. You can smoke a vape in the house. So I started smoking more, smoking vapes. I vaped more. I didn't smoke more, but I vaped more. So I would vape more, and I've been vaping a lot. And I told myself a long time ago I was going to quit. And it's been a long time, and I still haven't quit. I started quitting. I'm quitting now. This is what this video is about. This is me. I'm quitting. I quit vaping. I quit smoking. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you how you can stop smoking, how you can stop smoking, and how you can stop vaping. I'm going to tell you how to stop both. When I was vaping, when I was juuling, I would do it. I would juul in the house. I would juul in the car. I would juul at work. I would do like this. That doesn't taste good. But I would juul and I would vape in the house, and I would do it. I would do it everywhere. I would do it all the time because you can do it wherever you want. You can vape wherever you want. I would vape at the doctor sometimes. I didn't go to the doctor a lot. I don't go to the doctor a lot. I don't really go to the doctor. I just don't like going to the doctor. But I also just don't like making appointments. I don't really have a reason to go to the doctor. I don't go to the doctor. But sometimes if I would go to the doctor, I might juul, I might vape in the office. I would hide it. I hide it like you do at work. You put it in your sleeve and then you do this. And that still tastes gross. Actually, no. I'm not smoking anymore. I'm not vaping anymore. But when I would smoke, I would do it a lot. And I would vape a lot. Like I said, I wouldn't smoke a lot, but I would vape a lot. And so what have I done to stop? Now that I want to stop vaping, I want to stop vaping, but I still want to smoke. So I bought cigarettes because I don't smoke cigarettes as much as you vape. So if you want to stop vaping, then you buy cigarettes. That's what I did. I bought cigarettes to stop vaping, but I don't want to smoke cigarettes anymore. But I don't want to do dip. I don't want to do dip because dip is nasty. I've seen dip. Dip is gross. Dip is nasty. When I was in high school, people used to dip a lot. I grew up in country high school, so people would dip a lot there. I would walk down the stairs and people would dip. I would find dip spit. There would be dip spit on the stairs. When you're walking in the hallway, you would sometimes find dip spit. People would have dip spit in their bottles. People would have bottles with the spit in them. They would carry bottles with them with dip spit, and they would have them around so they spit in the bottle, because when you have dip, you got to spit. And so they would spit the dip. They would spit their dip spit in the dip bottle, in the dip spit bottle. I don't want to do that. I don't like dipping. I don't like spit. I don't like spitting. I don't want to spit. Dipping is gross. I don't want to get zins either. I don't like zins. I don't like having to put stuff in my mouth. I don't like having, you have to put it in the corner. Shut up. Upper decky. My hands taste like cigarettes. But when you don't want to smoke anymore and you don't want to vape anymore, what do you do? What do you do when you don't want to smoke anymore and you don't want to vape anymore, but you don't want to dip because you don't like dipping? You're like me. I don't like dipping. Dipping is gross. I don't want to do that. I hit the mic. My hair is still getting in the way. What do you do when you don't want to smoke and you don't want to vape? You don't want to do either of these. So what am I doing to stop vaping, to stop smoking? What am I doing in order to stop from doing smoking and vaping? What do I do to stop from these? I started smoking crack because, see, if I'm still smoking, but I'm not smoking, I'm not vaping, and I'm not smoking cigarettes. So what I would show you my crack pipe is downstairs. I had to put it in the washer. My dog keeps licking it. I don't know why he likes to lick it, but he keeps licking it. I'm gonna kill that fucking dog if he licks it. But he keeps licking it, and I'm gonna tear his goddamn tongue out if he licks my crack pipe again. But he keeps licking. My crack pipe is in the dishwasher right now because I had to go and wash it off. I put it in the dishwasher so when you put stuff in the dishwasher, it doesn't just spray water on it. It sprays water all over it, and it steams. So washes everything. It washes all of it. I have to get all the dog saliva off because my dog keeps licking my crack pipe. My dog licks my pipe, and so I have to wash all of it off. I have to put it in the dishwasher because my dog licks my crack pipe. So if my dog, I don't want dog saliva on my crack. I don't want dog saliva in my mouth. Dog saliva doesn't go in human mouths. Don't tell white girls that. Dog saliva doesn't go in human mouths. My hair is getting in the way and it's annoying. Dog saliva doesn't go in human mouths. I don't want my dog spit on my mouth. I don't want my dog spit on my dog pipe, my crack pipe. I don't want crack. I don't want cracks. I don't want dog spit on my crack pipe. So I put my crack pipe in the dishwasher to wash off the dog spit. So that way when I smoke my crack, I don't have dog spit in my crack pipe. I don't have dog spit in my crack pipe. You don't want dog spit in your crack pipe. I don't want dog spit in my crack pipe. I don't want to smoke anymore, and I don't want to vape anymore either though. I don't want to do either of those. So now I'm smoking crack now. I'm smoking crack because if I'm smoking crack, then I'm not smoking this and I'm not smoking that. What I hate about smoking crack, I love smoking crack. I like smoking crack. Smoking crack is way better than smoking this, and I would smoke crack way more than I would smoke either of these. But sometimes when you smoke crack, this is nice. I don't like smoking crack when I smoke this. I don't like smoking this when I smoke crack. But when I smoke crack, sometimes I like to smoke this. But not all the time. Sometimes I do, but not all the time. Sometimes I have to. Sometimes when I smoke crack, sometimes I hate when I smoke. I hate my dealer. My dealer. Sometimes I tell him, "Hey, listen, I just want a little bit of crack. Just give me a little bit, man. All I need is a little bit." I'm not good at measurements, so I just tell him, "Just give me a little bit, man. Just give me enough for a couple hits. That's all I need." And I tell him I'm good for it. Like I'll get you the money. I can give you the money. I can't give it to you right now, but I can give you the money. I'll pay you back. You know I will. You know I'm good for it. You know I'm going to pay you. You know I'll get it to you eventually. I'll find a way. I'll get you the money. Just give me some crack, man. All I want is a little bit. Just a little bit, just enough to get me through the day. I just need a little bit to get me through the week. I'm good for it. You know just come on, man. Just give me some crack. He doesn't listen to me. He doesn't listen to me when I tell him I just need a little bit. Just give me the. Why did I stop smoking? If you want to stop smoking, if you want to stop smoking cigarettes, if you want to stop smoking cigarettes and you want to stop smoking vapes, if you want to stop smoking both of these, then you never mind, that's too gross. Ugh. I had to break character for that. Hold on, give me a sec.
You had me in the first half.
I will tear your goddamn fingernails off if you say another word again. If you want to stop smoking cigarettes and you want to stop vaping, if you want to stop both of these, you don't want to do these anymore. These aren't good. So I smoke crack. Smoke crack to stop smoking these. Bye.